Man, this is crazy, you guys. This is crazy today. You know the illegal immigrants that's in this country illegally? Huh? Yeah, they making a demand to America. They saying, America, if you want to remove us out this shelter, you're gonna give us free food, free showers, no time showers, no, free showers, free food and free money. Let's get to the bottom of this.
The illegal immigrants, over 130,000, maybe more, have passed through. We expect about 80,000 still here. In some beautiful hotels they're now revisiting. They've destroyed soccer fields over at Randall's Island. But it's easy to forget other cities, smaller proportion, Denver leading the charge, actually have it worse than New York.
You know what? And this story is going to have you scratching your head. I think these migrants who have set up an encampment.
You mean newcomers?
Right, the migrant newcomers who set up the encampment under that bridge in Denver. I think they've been watching cable TV because they've obviously been watching the protesters at college campuses. And what do all the protesters want? They've got a list of demands. You want us to, stop protesting? We've got a list of demands. So you've got about 100 of these migrants, the newcomers. They put out a list to the mayor of 30.
Damn, they making a demand. They came into this country illegally. And right after they came to good old America, they said, this is our spot now. We're going to make these demands, and you're going to get to it. Migrants will cook with the fresh ingredients provided by the city. Shower access without time limits. Regular visits from medical professional visits and referrals from specialty care. You cannot kick people out of housing after 30 days. Whoa. Even American citizens don't get this type of treatment. And y'all expect y'all gonna get it? I'm gonna say it one more time. Hello? Hello, ICE. You failed this country. We're gonna need you to get back to it. You know, back to the old days? How y'all used to get down to deportation? Yeah, because we got a couple of migrants, illegal ones too, aliens, making demanding threats to the mayor. Get to it, ICE, right now. Or I'm going to have to go ahead and call Donald Trump. You hear me? Get to the bottom of this immediately. Because I ain't playing no games with you. And hang up. Goddamn wrong with these migrants. They insane.
13 demands they've got to get if they wanted the city to get them out of there. And you know what? Apparently they're caving because 100 left.
Yeah, gosh, look at some of these demands. Food with fresh, culturally appropriate ingredients, no pre-made meals. They want shower access without time limits, medical professional visits. You can't kick people out of...
Hold on. No more law enforcement monitoring 24/7 in shelters. Transportation for migrant kids to and from school. No separating families. Consultations with a free immigration. Where do they get the audacity? I am flabbergasted. What? Nah, this can't be America. This can't be. How about, you know what? How about after I make this, I already made the ICE call. We gonna make the Fed call, because this feds, you gotta raid these people out of this building, please. Raid these migrants out of here and send them on a one-way ticket back to their country. Can you do that for me, feds? CIA? Can you do that? ATF? Whatever government agency bureau. Can you get to the bottom of this? Please. Come on, man. It's getting crazy out here. God darn it.
Out of housing after 30 days without something stable established. They want a free immigration lawyer. They want employment support. No more law enforcement monitoring 24/7 in the shelters. Transportation for kids to and from school, just to name a few.
Right. Well, but mayor has allowed this to happen because he's a liberal mayor who thinks to come one, come all. Now his city, which was struggling anyway, is now on its heels, and they're trying to get this eyesore and this problem out of their way. It's costing people money. It's costing people access to roads. And now they want to, in the perfect world, pack up and send them to New York.
Well, here's the thing. On that list, Ainsley, you mentioned they want shower access without time limits. They want unlimited showers. The migrants said, we are not in the military. We are civilians. We want to be able to take our time. And here's the thing. The city of Denver has made this worse because currently the migrants get rent and food assistance for 6 months.
Notice how they can't make this list of demand in red states. They can only do this in blue states. Only in liberal cities. They can do this. They can go up to the mayor and say, we ain't going nowhere, mayor. And I dare you to do something about it. Boy, y'all better not bring that foolishness garbage to Florida. Because my dog Ron DeSantis, he'll send the whole SWAT team up in there and clear it out. ASAP. Within a minute or two. No games being played. We got to get back to the bottom of this, man. These migrants, they done made my head swirl. They done gave me high blood pressure.
And free legal advice. So it's like they're getting all that stuff. And Ainsley, one of the things was transportation for kids to and from schools. So obviously they're winding up with an education. The migrants are going to Denver because there's a lot that they can get for free. And now they want more.
They said, we're not criminals. Don't treat us like we're criminals. But didn't they break the law to get here?
And also they go, we don't want the
point.
sheriff sleeping amongst us in the shelters. We want to be left alone. I love the use of the word newcomers. The city must schedule meetings with the mayor and those directly involved in running the newcomer program as soon as possible. They're not newcomers. They're illegal immigrants who have no...
Biden, you see what you don't cause? This is a lack of your weakness. Of not implementing these laws right. This is Biden's fault. Yeah, I told y'all back then a good 10, 15 episodes ago that they caught Biden giving illegal immigrants free flights out of their country into the United States. A one-way ticket into America. No payment is required off of American tax-paying dollars. All Biden's fault. And now look at the problems here. Now they making threats and demand, and they saying they ain't criminals. Boy, these is a bunch of wolves. Talking about they ain't criminals. These are a bunch of wolves, and they preying on America weakness. And we gonna call it as it is, and we gonna call it a spade for a spade. Now we gonna get to this. You know what? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification. Appreciate that. Now we're going to get into the next episode. You might want to stay in there for a moment now.
All right, staying on this topic, the Biden administration is expected to announce a new rule as early as today that could see migrant asylum claims rejected earlier in the screening process. It comes as we see video like this showing illegal immigrants scaling the border wall in San Diego and snapping selfies while breaking the law. South Carolina Congressman Joe Wilson is a member of the House Foreign Affairs and Armed Services Committee and joins me now. Congressman, good morning to you. So at first glance, it sounds like...
Them illegal immigrants, they don't fear y'all. They don't fear ICE. They don't fear the military. They don't fear the border patrol. They don't fear none of y'all. Y'all heard? They tied themselves with a rope, hopped over that fence, and said, you know what, it's selfie time. Yeah, hey, compadre, mira, compadre. Yes, we in America. Look. We in America. Yes, we made it to America. Nothing happened to us. America is weak. Yes, America is weak. We done made it to America. And then now Biden, he just came out of vacation. You already know, because he stay on vacation. He just came out of vacation again. He already tanned up, ready to go, whatever, from the beach. Now he comes talking about we going to implement this new law. Why you didn't do that? You already done let about 10, 13 million illegal immigrants in. Now you want to implement this law? Come on, man. It's getting closer and closer to election. He's trying to fool y'all. Don't fall for the okie dokie.
This is good news. The Biden administration finally cracking down on illegal immigration. But if you look at the details, what they are considering is speeding up asylum claims for migrants with criminal records. Because under current law, people with criminal backgrounds or those who pose a risk to our country are still allowed to claim asylum and have those asylum claims play out. So what do you think about this potential reversal of a law that shouldn't even be in effect in the first place?
Well, actually, Carly, you're absolutely correct. And what this does, it actually reveals that we don't need new laws. We need to reinstitute and resume what Donald Trump did, and we would have secure borders. And so what they're proposing really is a fraud, and we just need to enforce the laws we have. And then I was with Speaker Mike Johnson in January.
That's right. You heard what this gentleman said? I salute to him. You heard what he said? What he's proposing is fraud. If we would have just already implemented what Trump did, we wouldn't have these problems. But you see, he got to give y'all a illusion that he's trying to do something great for America. Oh yeah, we gonna give America this illusion that we really want this border closed, but we really don't. But we gonna give America illusion because we already know America dumb. We already know America a little slow, and we already know America citizens ain't gonna do a damn thing except tweet on their phone. That's it.
January to see at Del Rio what was occurring at Eagle Pass. And we've got great leadership with Mike Johnson. And by having the laws enforced we have now, we could achieve much better than whatever they're trying to do.
Yeah, and we showed this video at the top of the segment just a couple seconds ago when we introduced you. This video out of the San Diego sector, it shows a group of illegal immigrants scaling the border wall. There's no razor wire in the area that they're climbing over. And then when they get on the other side in California, they're seen taking selfies. It's a normal day on the southern border, and it seems like nothing is being done to prevent this. So what does need to happen to make sure that scenes like this don't happen anymore?
And Carly, we need to enforce the laws we have. And actually, at San Diego, it's very dangerous. Thousands of military-aged Chinese are coming across. There's no question. The FBI has said attacks are imminent in the United States due to the Biden administration allowing illegal aliens and terrorists to come into our country.
Well, let's go back into the Wayback Machine, Congressman. 2009, former President Obama was giving a speech to the joint session of Congress, and you said 2 words during that speech and took a lot of criticism for it.
There are also those who claim that our reform efforts would ensure illegal immigrants. This, too, is false. The reforms...
When I look at this video right here, and I see Biden behind Obama, whoever knew this man would become the president of the free world? Whoever knew? And then you see Pelosi. Biden, Pelosi, and Obama. Those trios, those 3 musketeers right there, that's not a great group right there. Oh, no.
The reforms I'm proposing would not apply to those who are here illegally. It's not true.
Well, now the Associated Press is reporting roughly 100,000 immigrants who were brought to the U.S. as children are expected to enroll in the Affordable Care Act's health insurance next year under a directive by the Biden administration. Your thoughts?
Well, actually, I apologize that evening for the interruption, but with Rahm Emanuel, we had an agreement to discuss the issue. The issue is still alive, and Carly, it's so sad. What's occurring is the Biden administration is providing health care to illegal aliens and denying health care and delaying health care for American citizens. This cost...
You heard that? Biden approved health care for illegal, undocumented aliens, and there's millions of Americans that don't got health care, and it's not getting approved. This is who y'all like? This is who y'all want to run the free world? What is wrong with y'all? Is your brain fried? You eating too much sugar, huh? The sugar got the chemicals all in balance in your head. Must be. Must be. Because y'all not seeing clearly, y'all not thinking clearly, and y'all not acting clearly. America citizens. It's the junk food, huh? It's the McDonald's y'all eating that's frying up your intestines and you can't move right and think right. Because this is crazy that we just keep letting this happen. And I want to know, I'm not going to say who put him in power because we already know he stole it. I'm not going to say what. We already know Biden stole it. You know what I'm talking about back in 2016. You know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't. We're going to end it like that.
Nearly 20.
Hold on. And before then, too, they about to bankrupt America. That's what they going to do. In the name of taking care of illegal immigrants, they going to bankrupt America.
$20 billion a year. It was ironic that you showed Colorado a few minutes ago. The healthcare system in Colorado, hospitals there are at risk of collapse because of the number of illegal aliens who are using the healthcare facilities. So it's denying American citizens. It's totally irresponsible. It's insane, the policies that the administration has.
Well, if this does go into effect, it would go into effect on November 1st, just a few days before the election. Coincidence or not, I don't know, but it sure sounds like the president is hoping this would give him an election boost. Congressman Wilson, got to leave it there.
Vote, it's vote buying. Thank you, Carly.
In many.
We done with this. We done with this. America, get ready, because we're entering a new world. And I told y'all, you got disasters and problems after problems after problems coming for you. Homelessness crisis. Rent is exploding. Poverty is increasing. Goddamn, you can't even afford a car no more. You can't even afford the average house no more. Food prices going up. Artificial intelligence, robotics. They are coming for you with all they got until you're on your last limb and you die. Wake up, America. Get some skills, or this is going to be the end of you. I love y'all. I thank y'all for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys have a blessed day.